Hello friends, this is Denario Research and welcome to the third part of cryptocurrency trading tutorial. In previous video I showed you great tools you should use in trading. And finally we start diving into exchange mechanics. Let's go to Poloniex. You can make money on a regular spot exchange, margin trading or lending. I'll start with exchange tab. On the right side you see a list of tradable pairs. Poloniex is the largest altcoin exchange in the world, and most coins are traded against BTC. So you see many of them, comparing to Ethereum, or Monero, or Tethered Dollar. You can also see here current price, volume in the past 24 hours, and price change. Usually I ignore this number. For novice traders, I recommend to filter coins by volume and trade only coins in a top volume list. Let's go to the troll box. This is another thing that has to be ignored. It is full of fakes and trolls. If you need information about market or coin, please use tools from my previous tutorial. There is actually a strategy to do the opposite to the thing written in this chart. Price chart. As you see, instead of lines, traders use candlestick or sometimes bar chart. One candle accumulates price movement within a certain period of time. So currently we are looking on a daily chart. That means that one candle equals to 1 day price movement. If we switch to 5-minute chart and zoom in a little bit, we will see that candles look similar to daily chart, but the only difference is that they accumulate price movement only within 5 minutes. Green candles means that price grew up from the beginning period till its end. So period open with the price at this level, close it here, open at this level, close it here, and so on and so forth. And red candles mean that price dropped down from the beginning of the period till the end. So period was opened here, close it here, open here, and close it here. As you see, candles also have shadows. Top shadow, the highest point of the top shadow is the highest price within this certain period. And the bottom, let's see it here, means the lowest price within the certain period. If you hover mouse on a candle, you may see in the top right corner information about open, close, high and low price within a certain period and volume that was traded in this period. Volume is the second important factor in technical price analysis. Don't miss my next tutorials where I'll explain candlestick charts and technical analysis in more details. For now, you may also add some technical indicators like Fibonacci levels, simple moving average, 2 exponential moving average, and Bollinger Band. As you see, I have only 20 periods exponential moving average and MACD, which is actually default indicator. But I don't use this chart for technical analysis, mostly for information. I run technical analysis in TradingView because it has more functionality and flexibility. Well, next, buy and sell tabs. If you want to buy some Ripple, you have to provide price you want to buy and amount of Ripples you want to buy. And actually click buy button. If your price, indicated here, is lower than lowest ask price, indicated here, top row, you'll create so-called limit order, and this limit order will be put in an order book. So here is our price. So since they are arranged in descending order, it will be put here and will be executed once highest bid price will drop to your price. So actually your order will be in the top of the order book. You may also see your limit order in my open orders section. If you want to execute your order immediately, so you need to create so-called market order. In this case, your price has to be equal or higher than lowest ask price. The same comes to sell tab. If you want to sell some ripples, you need to provide price and amount of ripples you want to sell. If your price is higher than highest bid price, your limit order will be placed in this section of order book and will be executed once lowest ask price will be equal to your price. The same comes to limit or market orders. So if you want your order be executed immediately, you create limit order with a price that is lower or equal to highest bid price. Please note that Poloniex has different fees for limit order and for market order. For limit order, fee is 0.15% and for market order it's 0.25%. The reason because market order does not provide any liquidity to exchange. Middle tab stop limit for stop limit orders. You see that it has two price fields. First one is stop price, next one is limit price. Stop price is some kind of threshold. So if bid or ask passes this threshold, exchange will create a limit order at price indicated here and with amount indicated here. And your limit order will be placed in the order book accordingly. If you want to sell, it will be placed here. If you want to buy, it will be placed here. Basically, this section is a great risk management tool. So you can create a stop loss. You can put your stop loss price here and amount you want to buy or sell and secure your capital. I'll explain stop loss and other risk management approaches in a future videos. Order book shows you all created limit orders. It has two parts, sell orders and buy orders. These numbers are total in volume of buy orders and this number is total volume of sell orders. I do not recommend you to trade pairs where this number by total volume of buy orders is less than 100 bitcoins, because in this case price is very speculative and may be manipulated and you may lose all your deposit very easily. Also, I recommend you to track this number over some period of time. If you observe if buy volume is growing and sell volume is going down, this probably means that price will go up soon as well. And vice versa. If sell volume is going up and buy volume is going down, that means that price will go down soon also. Below is visual representation of order book. You may see which amounts are placed on a price scale. You see here we have a big sell pressure. And at the bottom is the trade history. It provides information about what happens in the market, and actually if you will analyze this information, it may give you a great hint about what will happen in the market shortly. Well, let's go to margin trading. As you see, interface looks very similar to spot trading, but at margin trading you can trade very small amount of pairs, and this margin trading has some weird margin tab. So what the hell is margin? Let's assume that you are trading Ethereum against Bitcoin, and at this chart, and you are somewhere at this point at May 17th. Your analysis says that price will go up and you decide to buy some Ethereum. When the price reaches your target, so it may be somewhere here or even here, you sell your Ethereums and put profit in your pocket. In other words, at this point you have opened long position, and here you have closed long position. Later on, you realize that price will go down, and it would be nice to make some money on this downtrend. For this, you need to borrow some Ethereums, sell them on the top here, and buy back them on the bottom here. In other words, this means that you have to go short. Open short position here and close short position here. Selling borrowed Ethereum is called trading on margin. At this point, when price reaches your target, you buy back your borrowed Ethereums, return it to a lender, pay interest, and put profit in your pocket. The nice thing is that you can borrow more coins than you actually have. The ratio between your actual net value, so that's the amount of coin you actually have in bitcoins, and total borrowed value in bitcoins is called leverage. At Poloniex it equals 2.5. At some other exchanges it may reach up to 100. This means that having one bitcoin, you can borrow extra 2.5 bitcoins, which is actually nice because it may increase your profit at least in 2.5 times. But what will happen is the price will go is not in other way, not as you forecasted. So let's assume that you are still at May 17th and you decide to go short, so you suggest that price will go down, and you borrowed some Ethereums and sold them. But instead price went up. So the value of your account, so your net value, is going down. So it's indicated in this chart. So your margin will decrease. And if you don't have stop loss price or other risk management techniques, your margin may go below maintenance margin, it's 20% in our case, and you will receive so-called margin call. In case of Poloniex, it is account liquidation. Your position will be automatically closed and you will lose all your coins. So, margin trading is very dangerous and you have to manage risk carefully before opening a margin position. But the benefit of the margin is that it increases your investment capabilities. You can go long, as you can do on a spot exchange. You can go short, which you actually cannot do on a spot exchange. And since you have some extra money, you can trade on more pairs simultaneously than you may do on a spot exchange. And let's check one last tab, lending. It's the place where actually liquidity is provided to margin traders, and it is the safest way to earn money. You need only indicate interest you want to lend, let it be this one, and amount you want to lend. Set duration, it would be 2 days, and check auto renew box if you like. And offer loan. Here your loan is offered, and once someone will decide to borrow at this rate, it will be placed into your active loans and you will actually earn your fee. Because lending is the safest way to make money, it is the less profitable. But it is good when you plan to hold your position for a long time, like several weeks or months. I use lending for coins I consider as long-term investment. Lending rates may go high, so like here at Bitcoin, when more and more margin traders starts to borrow coins. And sometimes the rates might exceed even 1%. Well, let's wrap up. If you are new to trading, I highly recommend you to stay at spot exchange and trade only long positions. There are many coins at spot exchange where you can actually make profit. Here is list of BTC, Ethereum, Monero, and Tether dollars pairs. So you see a lot of them. If you plan long-term investments, I recommend you to transfer coins to lending account and earn interest in the long term. Only once you become experienced traders who knows how to manage risk and understand trading psychology, you may start trading at margin account. As I said, in the next video I'll show you in details candlestick charts. This is all for today, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you want more videos, and leave your questions in the comment section below. Bye!